Hi, Lisa. Hi, Adrene. Let's see if I can make that bigger. No. Oh, you had to touch it, Jojo. Come on. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hi, guys. I know we have a very long angle going on here. I'm sorry, I have stuff in my mouth, but if I talk too much. Hey, Doreen McCabe, congratulations on selling your first wreath. I saw that. Hey, Deborah French. Hey, Walter. I can't even get the top of this in here. Or do I have it in there? I can't see the whole thing. Okay. So I want to make sure that you can hear me. If I start coughing, I'll just run out of here. I've got some cough drops in my mouth. I have no makeup on. Don't judge me. I'm upright. I'm not coughing at the moment, so all things are fine. I'm getting over the tonsillitis. I got one tonsil that's like hanging on to that uvula like it's its mother and doesn't want to let go, but that's typical here. It's in there. Okay, good. You can see it. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Vincent. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Sarah and Tony. Welcome, welcome. Come on in. Sprinkle, sprinkle if you wouldn't mind. I greatly appreciate it. Nana and Miss Maria, my sister, are on the road, headed home from Savannah. They had a great time at Seasons of the South. Vincent, I saw you in there. We were watching all weekend. Their designs were so beautiful. So I haven't been able to design in quite some time. So the other day, I was feeling a burst of energy. And of course, I was cursing Vanessa's name because I was rolling out white clay, the foam clay, the foam clay. I'm like, I don't know how she does this. She must have the upper body strength of Godzilla. I'm rolling it and rolling it. I flip it over. There's a big bubble. Roll it the other way. Roll it the other way. I got glitter all over it. So forget about it. I said, I'm going to roll it uneven. I'm going to slap it on top of my roof. I'm going to make it like snow, like hanging off. Can you guys see? Let me get up close. And then, because I already had glitter all over it, because you know me, I got glitter everywhere, and I'm not such a delicate flower when to decorate, so I slapped on some, what do you call that? The, not the spackle, the gluey stuff. Decoupage, whatever. Hey, Sharon Fraser, how are you? Christine and Cindy and Janice. Anyway, I put the gluey stuff on there. And I just took out my sprinkles and I just glued the whole thing and whipped out the vacuum cleaner and picked it all up. Because, Miss Vanessa puts down a sheet of paper. It looks so nice and it's fantastic. Like, I ain't got patience for that. I just like, there you go, all done. Zip it up in the vacuum. We're good to go. So, this adorable, it is a real birdhouse. It has plastic in here and we are going to light it. We're going to light it. I reinforced it all, and then, because I wanted the platform not to be precarious in case somebody wanted to, but I know, Sharon Priester, I didn't want anyone to, like, maybe a little baby, they're using it for photo props or whatever, a little toddler, knock it over. So I went to Walmart, well, a long time ago. When I find them, I buy like 5 of them. And I bought one of these bases. Can you see that? And then I flipped it inside out, right? I took off the 2 little stringamabobbers, cut that off, and this is going to be my platform. And it's going to be more sturdy, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, it's not going to fall over as easy, and then it's going to have more stuff on it, of course. But I really wanted the roof to look very snowy and sprinkly and super fun. And then we're going to decorate this pole and this base. Alright? Who's with me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? How does the bird get in if there's fake birds since cardinals or bluebirds? I got a fake bird. Don't you worry about a thing. There's a hole in the back, but I'm going to fill it with... We don't want any birds in it because it's going to be lit up. The bird's going to be on the outside. He'll be fine. Don't worry about the birds. Don't get me all tangled up, Jeffrey, thinking about the poor birds. Hey, Tracy. Hi, won't be top heavy. Is that what I was trying to say? It's actually really very sturdy. Unless I'm rocking it, it sits a lot better. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Edie. I hope it's going to be beautiful. I hope it's going to be whimsical and fun. I envision this like you go to take pictures with Santa, or you have a new baby and it's their first Christmas and using it as a photo prop. You could put it next to your Christmas tree. You could put it outside, but it has to be on a covered porch because of that foamy foam up there. It is 45 inches tall. That's why it's not on the floor. And I got my thing anchored to the ceiling. Like, I have this much for the Mevo before it hits the ceiling. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Hey, John Davis. Hi, Vanessa. I was cursing you, man, trying to get that roof taken care of with the... Oh, Lord have mercy. The glitter all over the floor. Sprinkles everywhere. Gia had them on her nose. I was, like, vacuuming. Took the vacuum, sucked it off her nose. Anyway. All right. So, we're going to make us a little platform for this adorable Gingy from OOMM Creations. I can't get too excited because I'm going to start coughing. I'm not contagious, by the way. I love him. Love, love. I have a bunch of her pieces that I've bought over the years. OOMM stands for Out of My Mind Creations. She's on Etsy, and she's got a lot of these guys. They're always different. She's always updating. I love, love, love. Thank you for sprinkling. I didn't get up to see. Oh, that's okay, Tracy. No worries. Hi, Missy. Hi, Claudette. Oh, you have COVID? No, I don't have COVID. I had tonsillitis and sinus infection, and my ears were infected. I don't get one itis. I get all the itises. You know, it's a thing. My niece can get the sniffles. I'll get pneumonia. That's just how it is. I don't have a very good immune system because I have an autoimmune disease. And with the Hashimoto's, if I get one, I get it all. That's how it goes. Okay, so we're going to make a little platform for him to be throwing his snowball. And what I'm using is, oh, Lord have mercy. I am using a really nice snowy garland from the at-home store in 1999. That's last year's price, not this year's price. I don't know what they are this year's. I haven't been to the at-home store. I'm trying to refrain. Now, typically, when Nana's out of town and I'm unsupervised, I like to run out there, but I was sick as a dog. And so, you know, I didn't get to do any rogue shopping while Nana was away. But Nana did a couple of shopping things for me. If you were watching Seasons of the South, I hate talking to you with something in my mouth, but if I take it out, I'm going to I'll have a coughing fit. All right. So, Jordan was at Seasons of the South with all his adorable attachments, and I could not resist the gingerbread attachment with the glasses because it looks just like him. I love it. I love it. I love it. And he was so kind last night. He did a taste testing of all my treats. Mine and Maria's treats, I should say. And he was hilarious. I'm so glad he liked the fudge because that recipe for the fudge is like really old. It's like at least, how old am I? 54. At least 54 years old because I've had it forever and my mom used to make it, so that's how old I know it is. And you know, everybody's fudge is different, and when I'm stapling on this just to, you know, hold it in there right into that wood. And it's going to get anchored in here too, but I want to build me up a little bit of a platform. So anyway, I was laughing. And then they went on an excavation. They were like, dun, 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 dun. If you have not watched the video, you got to go watch Designs by Jordan. Last night, he's in a black shirt with his red frame glasses on, and you're going to have to go watch it because it's really funny. And then he goes downstairs, and they're like, we want to try this, we want to try this, we want to try this. It was funny. I liked it. I laughed. I was up till 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, my eyes are closing. I'm too old to hang with the big dogs. I cannot do that. I'm using a couple of U-pins too, guys. All right. Now, oh, this didn't come with it, by the way. This is, I don't have any more. This was my last one, but I sold these in sets, and they are amazing accoutrement for the gingerbreads. So, I pre-drilled a hole into the wood and screwed it right in there. It's going nowhere. I screwed it in, people. Okay. So now, I want to go around this at that height and come up here over that gorgeous gingerbread or snowflake and come up here. I can't really see what I'm doing, so don't judge me. I'm gonna have to check it. I got snow in my mouth. Hold on, hold the phone. Okay, hold please. Hopefully I'm not gonna get my finger. Hold, don't go anywhere. Alright, we're gonna have to fix all this. Don't be judging it yet. Don't be judging. Oh, Lord. Oh, I'm already out of breath. Lord. Oh my God, this is just... Okay, we got to stapling now. We're gonna get this flocky all spread out. Where's Nana? You're on the road. Least you could do is watching your child. You want to go shopping in the basement? We haven't done that in a long time. It's pretty empty down there. I may take people shopping in the basement and the house when they come for Christmas in New England. I don't know, people. We'll have to see. Because then you got to deal with the dogs, and they just love everybody, and who knows? It might be a wild time. All right. Don't forget, guys, the event itself is sold out. However, you can get a live stream ticket, and that live stream ticket is a buy one, a get one. So, basically costs you $49. It's $99, but you get both. You get mine, and you get one for Crafters Convention. So, that is a big old twofer. So, what is that? 40, let's see, $99. Is that $49.50? No, it is not. I can't do the math. $48.50? Whatever it is, it's half. Okay? So, it's the $99, you get a Crafters Convention virtual ticket, and you get a Christmas in New England virtual ticket. Using my U-pins, going in there. So we would love to have you. We're going to have gifts, for in-person and on the live stream. You're not going to want to miss the designs. I have a special secret guest coming. And super secret. I'm not going to bean spill. Oh my God. If I make it, it'll be a miracle. Okay. Getting on in there. And I'm going to put, hold on. I don't like the way that one went in. Oh, that's much better. A little bit of glue on top of those little sticks that I just did to help it stay. Hold on. All right. We're going to add some more greenery. Don't you worry about that gaps and cracks. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. Maybe I need to... Can you guys see what I'm doing? This is the front. Alright, so I'm just going to spread this out. What have you guys been doing? Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday. We got to have some greenery up in her. And down here. Oh my God, it's like right in my mouth. It's mouth level, people. This cannot be good for you. Probably asbestos or something. Who knows? Okay, we're going to have a little side action going up in here. Okay. This goes there. And this goes here. Alright. We got a little heavy on the swag here, heavy on the swag here. That helps me keep it balanced, at least in my brain. So let me show it to you. Okay. Good Lord. Can you see all that flocky all over the place? Do you sell them? I need this. Kimberly, this is for sale. It is on my Etsy shop right now. It's under the featured items. Oh, yes. Jill, I understand that. Have you seen the Christmas stuff at the home? I haven't gone, and Anna, I'm trying to avoid it because I have so much. I'm probably gonna have to go out there because I just have to. Like, it's like compels me. The beginning, but could you tell us again where the gingerbread? I got it at a tag sale. Nana bit. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Nana picked it up for me. Where's my? I gotta have my Hall's defense so I can actually have a conversation with you. Nana picked it up at a tag sale. I think it was $10, which is good because everything else isn't. Oh, I'm gonna put down my shirt. Sorry, I'm struggle busting. Okay, so I see that this little staple did not go in, and I want to get that anchored up there to make sure it stays on all the sides, and then we'll go back and glue at a later date. Alright, so let me get this up in here like that, because I do want it to come up a little heavier on this side and a little heavier on that side. Heavens to Murgatroyd, that's a lot of stuff. Alright, now this little guy's going to be throwing his snowballs right there, and he's going to get anchored in, but you're not even going to see it. I'm going to twist that little pine around his hands. It went right under his armpit. It's perfect, right? And then, oh my God, did you just hear that? That was a doggy scudessa. He farted. That was loud. He had eggs for breakfast. I scrambled him up some eggs. They're just putting it out. Vincent, that happens out here a lot. It's like everyone's getting their, they're like, Costco has their ribbon out, or Sam's has their ribbon out. That doesn't happen here in Massachusetts. They take forever. I think it happens in the South a lot quicker. All right. Not that I know where you live, but all right, we got this adorable hat. We're going lots of red and white and green. I know, Vanessa. They're so cute. I am going to glue his little feet right in there. We don't want that little baby going anywhere. I love the little booties. Can you guys see that? Can you see it? The little booties have these little the cuff around the little boots. Oh my God. Her work is so, so good. Okay. Oh my gosh. I probably should have taken the mat off. All right. This is going to make me insane. We're going to do this. Hold, please. Let's see if I can make this work. Without it falling on my head. Now, can you still see it or no? Oh, that's good, Michelle. This gingerbread man comes from OOMM Creations. She makes a bunch of different ones. I have several. I have a little girl with a dress. I have another one with a primitive scarf. She also makes these little cookies, which I love. Has a little hole because I used it in something else. And then I changed my mind and took it out. And so we're going to, this little cookie is going to go in here somewhere because I love it. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I might even put the cookie up here somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. I kind of like it at the bottom. Alright, so we'll worry about that after. We are also going to be using lots of fun things. Okay, now I have these little snowflake gingerbreads. They are red and white and brown. I have these in my shop. I think they're $8.99 or $7.99. Don't quote me. I have like 11 of them. We got these swirly whirly gigs, all wired and crystally. These are in my shop. $11.99 maybe? Not sure. Don't quote me. I'm using, this is my last one, but I love it because it had the snowballs, which is perfect because I can put the snowballs down here like he's in a snow puff pie. Then I got these little donuts. Look at these donuts. I got these from Michelle at the Greenery Gal. I think they're stinking cute. I don't know, I love them. Got those. I got me some little peppy candies that are glistening. And then my gingerbread holly leaves. This is my last garland. I've had 6 of them. However, I need to tell you that I just had Michelle put 2 boxes of these away for me because she has them. And I think she only has 72 total, but it comes in a pick. This is, you don't have to buy the big garland, which is, you know, expensive, but just like this, in a pick. I love it. And then these little velvet leaves, these little velvet holly leaves for a little bit more whimsy. I got me a little chunky fat cardinal, because you never know. I got some other gingerbread. And I hate talking to you with this candy in my mouth, but if I don't, I start coughing. It's just rude. I have this gingerbread. I don't know if you can see it. It's actually gingerbread colored ribbon. But I also have this one. I think it's too limey. I'm not sure. And I also have this polka dot one, which I might have to go with. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. Keep me on track, people. Okay. So, you know I'm going to light this bad boy up, right? So, I have it battery operated. Can you see this? It's flashing right now. But this is an old, like the old fashioned. I don't want it to flash. I want it to be on. Flashing or steady? It is. Oh, it's fading or flashing or constant. Okay? So, we're going to work this out. That we're going to put it under here so no one can see it. Oh, don't flash. I don't want it to flash. We don't need anybody having a stroke in here, namely me. Maybe over here. So there's this little patch. Let me see. Can you see that? From the platform of the house and the platform of this. And sometimes I'm like MacGyver smart and I remember to leave a little slot in there. Boom. I have the wrong side. The little slot right in there. Okay, so now it's not going to come out, but you can pull it out if you want to and change the batteries. And I'm going to put all this wire underneath here so nobody can see it until we get to the lights. And don't worry, you're not going to see any of that gaps and cracks. I promise, because that's ugly guts and no one needs to see that. Now, I would, if it were me, and I had some, I would also add to this twinkle lights in addition to this. Ooh, I might have some. Hold on. All right, let me get this on here. Hopefully, we're going to get it all the way up there. We'll see, we'll see. I do like the this old style chunky bulb, but I also love the idea of a sweet little twinkle. Now this is going to get us not so far, but that's all right. I'm going to make an adjustment here. That's why I would also add the twinkle lights to it, because you know I like a lot of lights. How are you guys? Do you guys like a lot of lights on your trees? I know I do. The more light, the better. Okay, get that going. Get this going. You come on down here. Okay. Alright, and that gets me up and over here, at least through the front. And I don't want to see those wires, so I'm going to just tuck them in. Tuck yourself in there, people. Oh, wait, I have more. I have more. It's like the worst part of the Christmas tree, getting the lights on, but I do love a lot of light. The more lights, the better. I am feeling better. Thank you so much. I just have to be careful that I don't jibber jabber. Well, I'm jibber jabbering, I know that. But I don't get excited and start laughing, because if I start laughing, then I start coughing and forget about it. It's all over. All right, so let's see. Do I have some twinkle lights? Hold the phone. Oh my God, I do, guys. These are the LED. I bought these at Craft Tex. Oh, Lord Jesus. These are battery operated. Oh, with a remote. Let's see. Do I have the batteries? Oh my God, there's a user manual. Why can't it just be plug it in? Plug it in. This needs to be charged. Oh, have mercy. We are not doing that tonight, friends. So sorry. I'll get it going and I'll show it to you later. That's just too much work right now. Okay, now I'm going to fill in with a little bit of slightly limier, again, frosted. This comes from the Greenery Gal. Oh, I just cut the tag off. Guys, Michelle, if you're on here, do you know the number of what I just cut off? Shoot. Oh, cheese and crackers. I can't find the... Hold on, I might have another one. Oh, I do. Cheese and crackers. Here we go. This is 83659. 83659 is their pictures. I'd say pre-lit trees and add a lot. Yeah, I think so too. I think it makes a big difference. Yeah, 1,000 lights and then add the fairy lights for sure. That's what I wanted to do to this one, because I think it will make it more glitterier and more fun to have the fairy lights. So that's what I'm using here, guys. My iced tea is going to be filled with flockage. Okay, I'm going to cut all these off. I like that it's a different texture than the standard pine. And we're going to break them down. And then I'm going to just go in and we're going to be dipping and sticking. Now, I'm going to use some big chunks because I don't want to be wasting my time here going in with little pieces all afternoon. Like, ain't nobody got time for that, right? All right. Breaking it down. Breaking it down. We're dipping and sticking. Oh, look how pretty that is. Can you see it? It lightens it. Nice flow. Oh, gosh. Talking takes so much air out of me. Has anybody ever seen that comedian? Oh, gosh. I knew I was going to forget her name. She's English. Malencia. I don't know. She's hilarious. And I've been watching her all weekend. And then, no one's here. So I was talking to the dogs. And, of course, I was talking to them with an English accent. I don't know why. But I was listening to her all day long, and then I started talking like that to the dog. It's not even a good accent. So the dogs were just looking at me like, is she talking to us? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. She is hilarious. And the other comedian I was listening to, Joe Coy, oh my God, he's hilarious. Talks about his mother, who's Filipino, and how she cured everything with Vicks VapoRub. They didn't go to the doctor. That's like my mother. Unless you were bleeding from your eyeballs. That was sort of the litmus test, right? Mom, I don't feel good. Are you bleeding from your eyeballs? No. Then you're going to school, right? That was the test. That hit home when I heard that. He was like, Mom, I can't sleep, Mom. I'm so tired. I can't sleep. She said, close your eyes. Close your eyes, Joe. She put VapoRub on his eyes. It burns. I can't open my eyes. She goes, no, well, now you go to sleep. You guys have heard of these comedians, I hope, right? That's how I feel after watching Outlander. Oh, good, Patty. What's the girl's name? She's so funny. And she talks so, delightfully. And she says all these swear words. It's hilarious. But you got to really pay attention to those comedians, because the accent is so thick and some of the words they say, you don't know what they're talking about. Oh my gosh. It's hilarious. I think that's what makes me laugh, is that half the time I don't even know what they're saying, but I laugh anyway. Okay. Now I want to hide. Oh, Lord, did you see that? I'm sweating. I dripped right into my eyeglasses. Okay. Moving on. I'm going to cover this up, but I don't want to cover it up too much because, you know, if somebody buys it, they need to know where that is. Okay. I'm going to use another one because I like how that green is working out for me. And I want to put some pieces in here as well. But don't judge me, I got to blow my nose. So sorry. Oh, so sorry. I've been through 3 boxes of Kleenex in like 5 days. And I fogged up my glasses. Okay. Alright, let's cut down these pieces some more. And oh my gosh. Get in some pretty little tufts in there. Oh my God, you guys. An hour ago or whatever, what time is it? 6 o'clock, it's after 6:30, let's see. So at 4 o'clock, I go, oh, I'm gonna eat my dinner like a normal person before I go live instead of waiting till like 7:30 when I get my act together. And I go downtown and there's this place called the Delaney House, and they have all of these meals that are, you know, handmade and delightful, but they're packaged so you can just go home and throw them in the oven, and life is but a dream, right? And so I got this chicken bacon ranch and mashed potatoes. I thought that would be lovely. And because I don't feel like cooking, and it was pouring buckets all day, thunder and lightning, blah, 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 blah. So I get home, I turn on the stove, I put everything to go, I get my project ready. I'm on the internet trying to get all the stuff listed for the Sweet and Salty Sisters because Maria starts production again on Tuesday because they're still traveling tomorrow. And she's like, okay, we're gonna start production Tuesday, so we'll have shipping hopefully by, you know, Friday, Saturday, blah blah blah. Get it listed. I'm like, okay, so I get everything listed. I'm working on it. Boop, the power goes out. In the meantime, and then goes back on like a second later. I was like, oh shoot, thank goodness. And my whole house is beeping, the stove, the fridge, everything. It goes out again. I'm like, dang it. Boop, comes back on, the house is bleeping. I'm like, what in the God bless America is happening? It goes out again. I go, oh, it's going to come back on. It's fine, it's fine. 20 minutes later, it's not on. I get a message from the electric company saying, we know you've lost your power. We'll let you know when it's going to be ready. They didn't say it. It was a text. No one talked like that. I don't know. I just envisioned that's what they would talk like. So then I go into the kitchen. I'm like, God dang it. My dinner's in the oven. It was almost finished. And I'm like, well, now I don't know what to do. So I go over to the oven. The oven's still hot. And then I'm like, all right, I'm just going to let it cook. As long as the oven stays hot, it'll be okay. Basically, it's an already cooked dinner. I just needed to warm it up. But nobody wants cold mashed potatoes or chicken, right? That's just gross. So, oh my God. I'm leaving it in there. I'm checking the oven, making sure the oven's still hot. And I leave it there. I'm like, okay, well, it's supposed to be done in 45 minutes. I'll leave it in for an hour just because the temperature's cooling off. And I'm not sure I want it to be cooked. I don't want to be getting salmonella, whatever the heck. So I go to open the oven. I take it out. It's still hot. I flip open the thing. I'm like, oh, this is delicious. Oh, it smells so good. I put it in my plate. I'm like, oh, it's still hot. I literally put a chunk of butter on there. I turn around, the butter was gone. And I'm like, well, the dogs didn't get it. They can't reach up there, and they'd be howling if they burnt their tongue. It was on fire hot because I left it in there for an hour, even though it was only going to take 45 minutes. But I didn't know when the power went out, and I was like, oh, my God. So anyway, my dinner was done. It was done. It was delicious. It was delicious. I said, just my luck. I finally get my act together to have dinner because my mother always yells at me because I eat too late or whatever. Oh, hell's bells. I don't want that going there. I want it to go under his foot so nobody sees it. There we go. Okay, so I finally got my act together to make my dinner, and the dang power goes out. Whatevs. Just the story of my life around here. I did switch out my room. Well, not really switched out, but I got rid of all of my Halloween and put it in a bucket, brought it downstairs, and it would be really proud of me. I'm sure she won't like where I put it, but, you know, that's her problem. I love in that color added in here. It makes a big difference. You probably can't see the difference, but I can. I want some right here in the front, right there. Yeah, brought it downstairs, got all that stuff done, and then I thought, oh, I've got some stuff that has to go to the dump. So I was like, in my head, I'm going to go here, I'm going to do that. I have the dump stickered, la, la, la. I go outside and forgot my mom and my sister have the van. Let's just say I didn't get to the dump. Not one thing I have would fit in my mother's car. You know what I mean? She's got a Buick, but it's like a little pill. It's not like the minivan. Not like my workhorse. Okay. There we go. So I didn't get that done. I wasn't really feeling the best anyway, so it wasn't like it broke my heart that I couldn't go to the dump. But, you know, it was one of those things I was like, oh, I could get that done, and it didn't get done. Okay. Alrighty. Now, I think what I'm going to do first is, let's see. I definitely want to have a bow, and I do like the dark green, light green. You guys like this one or the gingerbread? So you know how I am about matchy-matchy, right? This goes perfectly, but I don't feel like I have to have matchy-matchy. Sarah McMillan, that's her. She's hilarious. Yeah, the stores have been crazy, absolutely crazy. So I'm going to use, I think, the polka dot. Gia, you be quiet. You don't need attention. You're fine. You've been out 7 times to poop today. You've had 12 snacks. You're good. Okay. You guys like it? I am feeling better, Carol Ann. Thank you so much. If I talk too much, I start coughing. So, hi, Maria. Oh, thank you. All right. Yeah, I like the polka dot, and I think it's because he's wearing polka dot that it works for me. So, he, she, whatever the gingerbread is. All right. Now, my thought is that I would sort of loop it around and finish with a bow on the bottom. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this because I'm a shorty. All right, let's just try it. Let's have a tail. A little tail. And a loop. And let's go up in here and let's use our greenery. A little bit of goodness over here. And then I'm going to loop it around. We're sort of going to like, Luciano, where are you going? We're going to do that. We're going to clip it here, and then I think I'm going to make, just if, you know, we're just going to loop it willy-nilly and see what happens. If we don't like it, you know, we'll figure it out. La, 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 la. I can't really see what I'm doing. Don't judge me. Don't judge me till it's over, people. Okay. And then I'm going to go right in here. We're definitely going to need some twinkle lights. Let me get that light up and over here. Too much of a loop there. Okay. I'm sorry I'm coughing like that, guys. I don't mean to be. It's annoying, I know. You liking this? I know it looks cattywampus, but it's only going to be dribs and drabs once we get in our other little details. Yes, no, maybe so. That's a little bit too big. There we go, that's better. Okay. Hi, Becky. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. You didn't get code. Yeah. If I get that, I'm going to be in big trouble because I already had it once, and you know, I don't need to be a long hauler. You know what I'm saying? Okay, down here I'm going to grab this loop, flip that over. This part's kind of boring. Sorry about that, guys. Down, way down in there. Okay. Oh, thank you, Laura. Where did the gingerbread post come from? The gingerbread post. Hey! The gingerbread post came from a garage sale. Nana found it for me and brought it home. Hold on, guys. Little Miss Freshy Pants. Oh, careful, careful. I didn't mean to drop you on the floor. Where are you going? That's ribbon. Oh, she just wanted to get down because her brother got down. All right. You know. She's got to do whatever he's doing, whether she likes it or not. See, he got back up. Now what are you going to do? Get back up? Alright, coming around. I'm going to go under here. Okay, and then I'm going to finish up over here with a couple of loops. I'm going to go in here. Give that a little bit of a twist. Push it down in there. And then, let's see. I'm going to give that a little tail over here, and then I'm going to make, with what I got left, a big bow here. Alright. Alrighty-roo. Sorry for the delay. I am beyond excited for the Christmas in New England retreat. I booked all the food the other day with my friend Donnie. We're having some very traditional New Englandy things. I'm excited about that. I'm going to keep going. Yeah, we're going to use this up. Why waste it, right? Since I'm only using the one color, I'm going to use it all. A 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. Loop and twist and loop and twist. Okay, perfect. It worked out perfect. Ta-da! Okay. Let me get a... Oh, get off my... Get... Okay. What color do I want to use in there? Use this mossy green one. since we're not going to see it anyway. You guys are still with me, right? Walmart has a good selection of battery-operated Christmas lights. Yeah, I'm going to go down and try. I don't think that our Walmart has their Christmas out. I haven't been there in a week, but they're typically late to do everything here. They're late. They were late for, their fall is out now. Their Halloween is out now, but like we just got it when I feel like everybody else had a Halloween a month ago. Okay, so are you licking my legs? What you doing down there, Fran? You crazy little girl. All right, let me go. I'm just going to put this U-pin right into my pipe cleaner. Hopefully without wrecking my ribbon, even though I just made it flat. Okay, perfection. Cut this off so nobody has extra of that. I'm going to keep my tails over on this side. I'm going to put a little bit of glue there. And go right in. Okay. Whoopsie, glue. Don't want to hide that light though. There we go. Alright. I don't know why I bother to mess with this right now because I'm going to fix it 50 times before it's over. But I got to do what I got to do. Alright. That was not the U-pin from the bow. That was the U-pin from that piece of pine that I had in there. Get that going. Get that going. Okay. Alright. I'm good with that for now. Ta-da! Now, could we stop here? Absolutely. Let's get that snow off the roof there, sweet cheeks. And we could, but I'm not going to, because that just would not be me. I'm going to go in with these adorable gingerbread leaves, holly leaves. Let's just pick off a few off the branch here because I have the limey green ones as well. Oh, I need more than that. Ay, Dios mío, what is happening here? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh. Poke myself in the nose. Can you tell I haven't designed in a while? I'm like, blah! Discombobulated all over the place. Don't judge me. Thanks, Verna. Sold out, but our virtual tickets are sold out. Who's asking that, Kathy? Yes, my retreat, mine and Scott's retreat is sold out, and I'm super happy about that. We are doing a very small group, and which is the intent, so that we can focus on all that stuff and do a few fun things, and you know how it goes. And the virtual tickets are available. They will be available for a while, and if you buy a virtual ticket to Christmas in New England, you get also, it's a twofer, a free virtual ticket for Crafters Convention 2024. So, that's super exciting, and 2 for 1. I just stuck my finger right in the glue. For like less than $50 a piece, that is a bargain. Okay. Oh my goodness, it matches so perfectly with it. We're going in. Now, I have this moving in that direction, so I want to stick with that direction, right? I don't want it to go that way because that's not the course of our loopy loop. So, let me go in here. I'm going to leave my stick long so I can get some traction up in there here. wrap it up in here. And I'm camouflaging all of that wiry bits with my greenery. Oh gosh, I love those. They're cute. Let's put one going that way too. Okay, can you see? Don't worry, he's going to get more snowballs. Can't just have one snowball. Over here. It's not wobbly, it's my Lazy Susan that's wobbly. Nobody freak out. Don't freak out. It's okay. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Okay. This, I gotta go like this and like that. I don't want to be seeing all that stickage, okay? We don't want to see no stickage. Now, remember what I told you? This could be a great front porch decor entryway, but it needs to be a covered porch because the roof is clay foam. All right? And what's great about these is they're all wired. You just bend them around so you don't see that. Get a little fluff going on there, a little movement. Oopsie doodle. Get up in there. I think we're going to use them all. Okay. We might. Okay. I don't know what that text was. I hope it's not my mother. Did not see you. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm feeling better. Thank you for asking. I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. I think right here are missing some red berries, so I am going to thank you for the feedback. I'm going to not use that center one because I want to, it looks like it's missing something. So I'll use the other pieces, but this one needed a little berry right there. Okay. This guy's going to go like that. And we keep on keeping on. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, thanks, Phyllis. Oh, I love that, magical. That's what I think about when I make whimsical things. I want it to be magical. I want little kids to look at it and be like, who's in that house? Is there Keebler elves making cookies in there? Woo! Not, Keebler elves, but Santa's elves, whatever. I must want cookies or something. I don't know why Keebler elves came to mind, but they did. It's okay. This little 3-piece is going to look perfect right in here, right up on this corner, right in cha. Oh, yes, that's perfect. You see that little corner piece right there? It's perfect. Maybe another one over that little Humpty Hump. Okay. We're going to go there and cut this shorter here. A little twofer right there. Am I going to have a little bend? Okay. And you, my friend, need to go inside there. There we go. There we go. Much more better. Okay. Alright, and then up here is going to be our final one of these. And don't worry, because we got some green ones to come. So this one is going to sort of sit on top up here. One little tail sticking out on this side. And those little red berries right there. And you, friend, need to get tucked up in there so we don't see your guts. There we go. Okay. Ta-da! Alright, now, I was going to put that cookie in there, but now that cookie is going to have to go Nope, that's too high. It's going to go in here. You are going to go there, my friend. Yes, you are. Right in there. We're going to just tuck him in. He's super cute. He needs to be in this design with all his little gingy friends. And that little greenery is going to hold him up. Okay. I'm going to put this little piece underneath him so he doesn't look like he's floating. Right? He's got to be grounded so he doesn't look like he's just floating up in that tree. I need a little piece of greenery. I never have a piece of greenery where I need it. Come on now. Ah, I got you. I got you, sucker. I got you. Okay. Can you see him? Can you see him just poking out of that little bow right here? Okay. I want to go in first. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get our little whirligigs here, our twigs and their gigs over here, and our snowballs. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Gia? Oh, your mama's sweating. Our little snowballs is gonna go in here. We're by his little feet, right? We got 1. Thank you. Whoever that was buying from the Sweet and Salties. I appreciate you. We got another snowball in there. I'm not putting it by his feet because we don't want him to look like he's, you know, got some other balls. So we're going over here. We're going to give him a little threesome pile like that. Look at his little snowballs. Okay. Get this greenery under here to hold his arms just a skosh. Okay. Now, we're going to start adding our frosty little treats. One little, 2 little, 3 little peppermints. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little peppermints. I'm going to triangle these out. 1, 2, and 3. Right up there. We've got 1, 2, 3 little peppermints. And don't forget I have gingerbread cookies. I'm going to add some of these adorable, whimsical. I absolutely love these. And I did get them quite some time ago. I don't know if it was last year. It might even have been the year before because I had bought like a case of them. And I can't seem to find them. I love that they're felt. I love they have the crystals on them. Oh my goodness. I'll leave that up on there. Can you guys see that? Super cute. And watch what it just brings in the whimsy. When we get it in here, it's going to be super cute. Get your whimsy on. Ah! Love it. Love it, love it. I don't have much of it, so I gotta be careful. I think this is the last one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Get that color up in there so it shows from the front and the back. Come here. There we go. Right. I need a little patch right there. I'm going to need a little patch in the front. Right down in here with that little ginger leaf. Okay. We definitely need one. Gosh, I wish I had more of this. Does anybody know where I can get this? Balls! Got to have the balls, John. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Hersha. Hi, Hersha. Magical. I love that word. It's the perfect word for something like this. Okay, we're tucking you right in here. Yeah, we are. Right there. And then this one is going to go up in here. Probably, let me check the back. I think I'm going to put it right up in here on this little corner. It's going to be our little finishing end to the back of this. Now, don't worry about the inside of this because I am going to get lights up into there. That's going to come out the hole in the back and get woven into this, so you're not even going to see the wires or anything. Nobody panic. All right, so let's get this over here. Okay. Now that I'm seeing it, I don't think I really need it. Oh, maybe up here. This would be so cute if I had like I can't get it to go any taller, but if this was coming up just like the smoke of a chimney, oh, that would be adorable. Adorable. Now these are from the Raz. They are in my shop. They're called peppermint swirls. And again, they are wired. So you can mess around with them. You can pull them apart. You can make them bigger. You can make them smaller. You can make them bigger. You can do whatever you want to do. But I am going to make a big old tall chunk of something. They're 27 inches or 28 inches tall, I forget. And if you pull them apart, they get even taller. I wish I were 10 feet tall. I wish I was a ball. I don't know why I know that song, or if it is a song, or where it comes from. But I say it every time, and I don't know why I do it. It's really pathetic, honestly. I love that little whimsical out there. Can you see it from the front? Love it. We're going to put another one here. Where's my Gia? Honey, you're going to get run over. Mama gonna step on you down there, little nugget. You can't be down there. What do you want to do? Sit up on the desk? You want to sit up on the desk? Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Aw, I miss my Nana. You want to sit up there? You have to be a good girl. Don't go falling off. I wish it was. Let's get off the tags. Let's open this one wide up. Hey, 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 where are you going? Where are you going? Don't you touch that glue pop. Don't you do it. This reminds me of like Dr. Seuss. Like, I love that. I love that sort of. Now, I want this to stay pretty darn tall, but I also don't want to see a lot of that stickage. So, it's going in here. On and out. You go over here. You go back there. And you come over here. This is going to go on this side. Okay. Let me see what I got going on. I got a hot mess going on. Hold, please. La la la. You got to go here. This has to bend forward. Again, wired. Bend it around. Don't take any crap from it. You tell it what you want it to do. Okay. Here we go. And I'm going to wire it in here like this. Or not. Wait, wait, wait. I need a little branch. Hold on. There we go. There we go. I do want some of that candy cane back there. 2 candy canes here. Now let's see. It's a little bit better. Let's give that a little 3D action. A little Dr. Seuss. Boingy boingy. Okay. Now, this needs a little attention. because we can't have it leaning back, right? It's not on vacation. I'm not going to give it a little bit of a leaner. Okay. Now, how are we going? That's much more better. Okay. We've got all kinds of candy canes, swirlies going. Can I help you? Mama's busy right now. Mama's busy. It's not snack time. It's not snack time until 7:30. Let me get the glitter off your feet. 7:30. You're early. Your timing is off. It's not 7:30. Mommy's got to finish her work. Yeah. Go sit with your brother. Oh my goodness. One sec, guys. We only have a couple more things to do, and then we're going to be ready. Now. Okay. Can you guys see this? Can I bring it up? I keep taking it out of frame. I'm so sorry. All right. I do have some of these, but guys, I'm not sure. I do need a little something there, but I think I'm going to use the donuts because they're whimsical, they're different. Okay, and I have 5 of them. And you know I like my 3s and 5s. So at the moment we're going to work with 3. I'm going to have that little go guy over there because we need a little something up there. Right. I got to not neglect the back because you know how I think about everything's got to have a place, and you know. I'm going to do one down here. It's got to be looking good from all the sides. That's going to be a nice split right there to hold, to give that looping of the ribbon, right? So it doesn't just look like I tied it in. Let me get the Made in China off there. Okay. 1. I think we're going to go right in here. Oh no, 1. I think there's plenty on this side. Nope, we're going to go right in there. And I think I'm going to use the other 2 that I have. Get that wrapped around in there, sticking out. Okay, now oops, my daisies. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 in the back. They're so stinking cute. Do I like that there? Do I like it over here? Ooh, so stinking cute. I could go on for days with candies. This is what happens. I don't know when to stop. If Nana was here, I can hear her in my head, that's enough, that's enough. Don't get crazy. But that's okay. We're going on. We're moving on. I know, John. I'll tell you what. She knows what time it is. She knows. Okay. But she's off. She's off by 20 minutes. This is the time she starts getting ants in her pants and, hey, like, I'm just warning you, I'm going to need my snack. Going to need it. Now, I do have these really cool gingerbreads, but I don't think I need them. When has that ever stopped me before? Let's just, whatever, let's just do it. Nobody judge me, people. Because I have this stuff. I love the stuff. I need to use it. What am I going to do? Save it for a rainy day? Guess what? It's raining today, people. It's raining. We're going to go in with a little gingerbread snowflake. Snowflakey, cornflakey. Okay. Right over here. A little one right in there. Oh, and they're double-sided. I forgot to tell you that part. And here's a really great place to do this. Right there, because I don't want to be seeing all of that. I don't know, can you guys see it? It's irksome to me. And even though my greenery is holding it in place and covering it, I can see it. And eyes don't want to see it. So let me just go in there, get this going. Get a little sticky right in there. It's super cute. I think I have up top where the little house is up there, so that when we put the little light squincher thing in there, I don't want to see it. So, you know those, what's it called, guys? The Department 56 Dickens houses. I used to collect all of those. I had them for years. And I used to build them and put them up in a hutch with the doors that closed. And when my nephew, when I was babysitting for him, he would come over, and I had the skating rink and the Santa that went around, and he would turn them all on, and he would just be so enthralled by, can we turn it on? Can we turn it on? And it would take him a half an hour to turn all the things on and turn them off. Those light bulbs that you squeeze and put in the back, that's what I really want to put in there, because it will give me that heavy, brighter light, I think. Higher wattage, is that the word? Wattage. And, you know, maybe not going to do it. Not going to do it. I do have these two things. And this one is not, has missing the berries, so we're just going to chuck that. I'm going to put some right here. Going up the back of that post is a tiny, you know, not bare spot, but you know what I mean. A spot I don't care for. Let's get that going down. And why look at the post when you don't have to? And another one up in here. Since I got them, we're going to use them. Perfection. Okay. Now, I do have a bird. I do have a little cardinal, but I'm going to tell you something. This red is the wrong red, and I don't know if you can see that. I have a different bird that I'll dig out, but the red is not right, so I'm not going to do it. Not done that. So when I get other lights, I will show you what we have done, but I'm super happy with it at this present moment. What do you think? Are we good? I found them on Amazon, bought one for a Jacqueline. Oh, good! Thank you, Kathleen. I love the Amazon. Thank you, Sharon Priester. Oh, at Walmart. Okay. I would love it if it had like a, you know, most of them have white wires, but I'd love a green wire so you don't see it. But I think that bulb will give it much more light and definition up here, because as you can see, it has that plastic, like tufted, sort of stained glass thing in there. Don't think it needs a bird. Thank you, Debbie. I agree. Thanks, Patty. Thank you, Judy. You guys are so kind. I appreciate you hanging out with me, even though I'm sweating like a sinner in church. My fever must be kicking in. It's probably not my fever. It's just the lights. Spray the wire green. Good idea, John. Good idea. I can do that. Thank you, Teresa. So far, beautiful. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, guys. I'm feeling like 1,000 times better. I've been on my meds for 6 days now. I got 4 more to go. And let me just tell you, these pills, now I can't swallow big pills to begin with. These pills go from this knuckle to this knuckle. It's that big. I've never seen anything like it. Never. Huge. Huge. Hopefully tomorrow, Sharon. They're probably sleeping in a hotel somewhere right now. Oh, actually not. She probably got, oh, mad face. Somebody's mad. Who did I make mad? Giant pills. Was I talking about giant pills? You could use the whole strand of battery lights inside. That's a great idea too, Kathy. I was going to do that with the twinkle lights. And but I want some twinkle in here, I think. Maybe it's just because there's so much light on here that you can't see it. Let me turn this light off and we can... Maybe you'll see the lights if I turn off the ring light for a second. But I think that the twinkle will just add to the whimsy of it all. Yeah, you can barely see those lights. I like them because they're kind of big. Can you guys see? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. But you can see that they're kind of big, sort of vintagey looking. But there's not enough of them. We need some twinkle up in her. She needs some twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle. She kind of looks like a hot mess in this view. I'm so sorry. But thank you, Debbie. Ginger House-tastic. John, you're hilarious. All right, guys. I hopefully will see you on Wednesday. I'm getting better every day, so I anticipate being here on Wednesday. Oh, also Holiday Design Circles. I was one of their featured artists of the month at one point, and they are on Saturday having an event, and so I will be live at 6 o'clock on Saturday as well. And I'm planning a very Celadon, sexy, glamorous pearl, champagne, and Celadon. It's going to be pretty. Well, in my brain, it's really pretty. I don't know what's going to come out like, but I've got it worked out. Like, I have my pieces collected. We're going to see. Could be a Hot Mess Express. Who knows? Join me on Saturday. I'll see you Wednesday, and I'll remind you about Saturday. Have a great night, guys. Talk to you soon. Love you. Be kind to one another. Bye.